It's the Tin Man here in the Jackster. We're just out on a little walk, and I wasn't going to do any research much this morning here, but then this just came into my view here. It was down on the ground, but I just wanted us to do our little watch, learn, understand Bigfoot, and, you know, kind of grow together. So we got this stick here. See some cuts here. It's there. Nice good cut right there. That one shows a lot of information. Like a repeat information. This one here, right here, I'm going to teach you a little bit of what's going on here. So this was upside down. So what we can see here was this was a branch that was coming off at ground level, and it had started to root. So was that a significant amount of rootage for them to be happy with removal of this and then transporting it to a new location for planting? And like any of us, it just got dropped here for the night, maybe, or for a few days, and they will pick it up the next time they're in town and put it and do what they need to do with it, right? And which is, looks to me like it's ready for transplanting. So the big part that I really want to look at here is, you see this edge here. Now what I'm getting is 5 different swipe cuts, because I can feel the ridge in there. So there's a ridge right here. Okay, so this is one swipe. There's another swipe here. I think you can see that. That continues the whole way there, and the ridge follows right through here. No other ridge in here of blade going through, you know, or a cutting instrument, a knife. This ridge happened, I think, because there's a little bit of a knot there. So then we have another cut here, and the ridge is this very fine ridge, but it's around here. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then there's another one right here, and then another one right there. So you got a swipe, 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 swipe. So if somebody were doing that with a machete, an axe, a hatchet, anything like that would not look this beautifully clean. Look at that edge. I'm going to swing it over so you can see the other edge here. Oops, sorry. Don't want to rip my jacket there. See that edge? That is a sweet cut, man. Oh, there we can see the swiping edge, the swiping of it. Like I was, yeah, so this is a second confirmation to what I was just showing you guys as a technique. So watch, learn, understand Bigfoot together with me, and we come up with awesome understandings. Got to get inside them and wonder, like, I've explained to you guys that we don't go around doing this to our trees here in Canada. I've explained it lots of times now, so I don't have to keep going over all of this kind of weird cutting technique. You know, that's just brutal doing that. Like, any dad I know catches his kids doing that kind of a thing to a tree. Like, they're in big shit. It's not like little shit here in this country. Let's take a peek at a lot of what goes on, and then you look at the spots where it's not so much about leaving a mark for some reason. Maybe because they think we're this bad on trees, so they do it very bad near the bottoms of the trees, which creates a lot of wounds, which creates a lot of root growth, which helps feed the rest of this tree. See, and what they're doing with these trees, I can see, is they're working them together. I can really notice it up here in some rubbing marks where they're starting to try to get their grafting from limbs to limb, tree to tree. That tree is this one right here, is being incorporated into rubbing technique there. That will eventually be coming, they'll start to graft together. Yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. That's all I got to say. So somebody wants to go burn some energy here, so better take him down by the water. I looked high and low for this one, high and low. That rock been put there for a little extra support when it's needed, if you ask me. Yeah, and I couldn't find where this was cut anywheres around here, and it was easily to figure out because it would be close to the ground, obviously. Peace out from Tin Man and Jack. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please share. These messages need to get out there. That's what I'm most excited about, is getting the message out. This is revolutionary understandings, if that's the proper wording. It's just, this is all big time stuff, so let's hang on for the ride. Peace out, Tin Men.